It doesn't really matter how much money you have. That's really the thing. It's because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. It would cost $20 to sub. $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is... You can get a full meal with $20. And the difference between $20 and a meal is in that $20. That's what it is. But a sub is $5 at maximum. In whatever your currency is, maybe $10. And if that doesn't really... And it doesn't really matter how broke you are. If you have time to Twitch, you have $10. Truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have the time to Twitch. You should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money. I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. Oh, I thought that was perfect. I thought that was spot on. For those guys that know what I'm referencing, tell me, was that spot on or was that pretty terrible? Let me know. Let me know. Anyway though, ladies and gentlemen, let us hop right into the next part of Higurashi. I probably should like have the real one side by side while I'm speaking to make it even funnier, but oh well. Okay. Is that going on? No, it's not showing up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, next part. I don't know what part we're on, to be totally honest here. We've had so many parts. Part this, part... I actually had to write down, word for word, what she was saying to, try and get the message across. It's not a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you don't support me on Twitch... Granted, we're not on Twitch, but I do have a Twitch channel. I don't really stream much on Twitch. But if you don't support me on Twitch, if you don't sub for your entertainment, you're a peasant. Get out of here. You peasant, you dirty, filthy peasant. Get out of here. Bro, calm down. Calm down there. Calm down there, Miss Jelly Baby. Calm down there. Damn. It's internet. If I want to watch someone for free, I can find a billion people that make content for free. I mean, hey, but if you want to support me on Patreon.com, you can do that. It's not Twitch, it's Patreon. Granted, for Higurashi, you don't really get any rewards. You might get an hour early access, maybe a day at most early access for Higurashi, but you don't really get much, honestly. I'm a great salesman. Yeah, I know. Take away their option. That's what when you do door-to-door salesman, that's what you're taught. Have an indifference. And your indifference, oh yeah, you know what? I'm only today in the area, but if you don't want, I'll just leave. It's fine. No. Your neighbours, they enjoy it, but hey, if you don't want it, that's cool. They save money, so if you don't want it, that's fine. Then they were like, "Damn it, he's only in the area today, and it's not like he's trying to desperately get the sale. Should I do it? Okay, I'll do it. I'll sign up." That's basically what you're taught. Have an indifference. So I have an indifference when it comes to Patreon. Only today. There's no sign up today and you get exclusive content XYZ. No, there's none of that nonsense. And truly, I don't really care. I don't do YouTube for money. Granted, it's always nice getting some money, but I don't do it for money. I should do Twitch and then do that for money, so I can that speech I'll perfect it, and then once it's perfected, I'll get that speech out perfectly on Twitch. Now that would be something. Tell me if you. Then that sub part would actually work. Anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna How long have we? Yeah, I think I'll do half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna get some food. With food, I basically mean bread. I've been staring at this bread the whole time. It's right in front of me. Bread. And I can see my Nutella hiding right behind it as well. And I'm damn. Usually I like bread with sausages, eggs. I don't know. But I've just seen that Nutella hidden away there. Hidden away behind the second package of bread. I don't know why I have two different bread packages, I'm the bread master. When the world needed him the most, he disappeared. I'm the bread master. And I've just been staring at this Nutella like, yeah, Nutella, I love you. I know you love me too. Forever and ever, Nutella. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's load. I press load, right? Yeah. Load. Yes. Load data. Yes. Okay. Good. See, when it comes to like things like that, I'm always like super cautious. I mentioned this before, but like I grew up with Pokemon, alright? Played Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Blue and Red. And like I used to always be very hesitant. Like when I save a game, I save 50 times. When I load a game, I make sure I don't press erase. You know, those kind of things. I've had bad memories of that. Anyway, let's hop right in. The function of the school as an educational facility is very questionable. Basically what I said, like how can you teach people of different ages in one class? Makes no sense. Our PE class is exceptionally, that makes a lot of sense as well. Basically just pick the older people, I guess. The only thing we do together are the warm-ups at the start. The teacher isn't even there after them. Wow. Great educational funding. All we do is play together. Great? I mean, that sounds... Where did this just come from? No helping it, everybody's a different age or gender. I mean, exactly. Why are you dressed like that outside? I mean, if you were going swimming, I'd be like, yeah, exactly what you outside, like, eh. That's something that I did when I was younger. The only rule that we have is to stay on school grounds while exit. That's not PE. That's another break. No, that's perfect. That's recess. All the little kids were gallivanting about. Gallivanting. Who uses that word? A few people do, granted. Well, they certainly are being active. They might be getting plenty of exercise, but ellipses. The boards of education probably completely forgot about this school. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's like they're all wearing like a white t-shirt and undies. It's like, really, that's what we're wearing now. Okay, we're all together now. What shall we do for PE? Alright. We have all our members gathered now. Now then, class representative, what shall we do for PE today? What shall we do? Hide and seek or something, I don't know. Or catch. Or, I don't know, wrestling. Yeah, he better win. Harumphed. Harumphed. The heck does that mean? Harumphed. Harumphed. I've never heard that word in my life before. 1 second. We'll get right to the truth of this. What does harumphed mean?
This is the definition of harem.
Not harem.
Forbidden or prescribed.
What does harumphed mean?
This is the definition of harem.
Damn it.
Forbidden or prescribed by Islamic law.
Harumphed. Harumph, past tense. Harumphed. Harumph and past tense, well, yeah, past particle. Harumphed. Clear the throat noisily. Ah, I see. What's a synonym for that? What's a synonym for harumphed? Clear the throat. I mean, that's not really a synonym, but okay. Okay, cool. Now I know what harumphed means. Never in my life have I heard that word before. Mion harumphed and crossed her arm, hotly surveying the area. She's the game master, as I said before. Explosive power and endurance. There are no friends in the world of sports. She's describing life right now. Everybody is a rival. The only thing you can trust in is your own body. I was just about to say, she's trying to be like an anime protagonist here, but okay. What the heck do you mean by that? You really read too much manga. I quipped without missing a beat. He's on point today. And so, we'll be taking a lesson from history. Are you gonna do the Olympics? The tried and true king of all outdoor melee events. Let's play tag. Isn't that what I said earlier? Hide and seek or tag. Literally. If that counts as a activity, you do that. That's literally what you do at break anyway, but just do it now. It was quite the adorable choice to make after playing it up so much. Just what I was hoping for. That Thunderhead Keiichi-san shall be the first one to beat it. I need to be a lot higher for her. She sounds like... Who does she sound like? I'm not sure, actually. I will be beaten. She sounds like someone I know from like a different anime. I'll try my best too. You can't beat me. Punishment. Have you not learned by now there's always a punishment? Why are you guys all so into it? Here comes the game master. Yeah, exactly, I knew it. The third rule of our society must have taken a game and drawing it out of question. This Kansas club activity. Everyone smirked at each other. They all seemed pretty confident. I'm a man. Physically, I should be able to keep up with any girls my own age. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's true, but you don't want to get the police at you. Nowadays, for saying something as obvious as that would get... Oh my, I can hear the FBI knocking on my door right now, just for hinting towards what I'm gonna say. Oh no. Regardless, Mion and Satoko looked like they were aiming for... It's not... okay, I need to clarify now, damn it. It's not like I really care about dislikes or anything, but like before I get 1,000 comments that I just have to constantly ignore and delete on my email, because I always get an email when I get a comment, I'm like, oh, delete. Get away, we get it. Like that one Tim guy, I think that's his name, that constantly, you know, the bot that basically comments off like every, it's like, bruh, delete. It's like, I upload a video, 5 seconds later, I get a notification. Tim, nice content made, great video. It's like, bro, delete. So before I have to go, get these 50 emails that I'm gonna have to constantly delete, let me just clarify here. Typically, usually, scientifically speaking, right? Physically, a man is stronger than a woman. Scientifically, now, and usually. Not always, but usually. So I best not see any comments down below. We're like, let me do my troll voice. Oh no, look at Mr. X reacts. He's such a misogynistic pick. Oh no, this is a dog, but he really is a dog. He is such a nasty dog. Might as well be a pig. Look at him, such a tragic, dirty little pig. Misogynistic pig. You are a pig, you dog. Pig, dog, pig. Ha ha ha, you loser. Before I see any comments like that, chill the fuck out, alright? Like, chill the fuck out. I don't care. I really don't, right? You can comment whatever you want. I've got like the thickest skin ever, right? Call me whatever you want. It's fine. Okay. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. It is what it is. But maybe I should like... I used to have it at a point where like I wouldn't get notifications about comments. Like I wouldn't get an email whenever someone commented. And then I was like, damn, I didn't respond to comments. So I put it on so I would actually be able to respond to comments. But like... Maybe for like a short period of time, I'll turn the comments, I'll turn the emails off. I don't know. Regardless of my story, Mion and Satoko looked like they were aiming for victory, and Reina was looking at me as if pitying my disadvantage. They've got the youth on their side. I mean, you've got youth on your side too, but they've got the younger youth on their side. Fine. Degu. In it to win it. That's always been my motto. In it to win it. My yell echoed across the school grounds. Those were the rules. Anyone who was able to evade being tagged before the bell was a winner. But if we didn't switch, who was it? The ones who were tagged by it also became it. That's a massive advantage, because if 3 people are chasing someone, yeah, they best pincer them. Anyway, where's my mouse? There it is. I keep losing my mouse. So the number of people who are it could increase exponentially. The endgame would become a hellish siege. The zombie tag. The zombie invasion, I've got enough toilet paper, enough bread, as you saw, when the Avatar. When the world needed the Avatar the most, he disappeared. I disappeared. And I've got rye bread as well. I can see a rye bread as well. And I've got digestive. You can tell I pretty much have like all the sweets around me. So like whenever I'm like watching YouTube or something, I'm like, yeah. You know what? I could use for some digestive biscuits. Let's eat that. Or you know what? I could use some chocolate layered cake. Let's eat that. Like you see this, right? You see this and you're just like, chocolate layered cake, like good stuff, like the good stuff. And you're like, I could use some. Shit, before it falls out now, I'm hungry. Let me eat some panettone. Yeah, I've got so much sweets open now that I've been eating. I've got some chocolate cake on me right now. Let me put that here for now before I throw it away later. I've got like tons of sweets, so I'm sorted. I'm sorted. I'm really, really sorted. When the zombies come, I'll be like, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I'll have my straw hat on. I don't have a gun. I live in the UK, so we don't really have guns. But I'm like, yeah, shh, come right through my door, zombie, and test me. Yeehaw! That's basically me. We call this version the zombie tag, you see. I see. Anyone infected by a zombie turns into a zombie. Bro, why is everything scary to you? Why are you questioning life? She's questioning everything. She's been questioning everything since the beginning. Why do you make it sound so scary? I wonder. And actually, her voice isn't that high. It's just very, very slow. Why do you make it sound so scary? I wonder. I wonder. Oh, okay. Oh my. He wants to go. He wants to dig in deep. He wants to go in deep. As soon as I catch Rena, I'm going to tear out her entrails while she's still alive. He's been reading too much dismemberment news stories. Gross, Keiichiko. That's gross. Rika-chan placed her hand on Rena's head as she panicked. Hey. She wants to eat. She wants to eat her. Inside and out. Don't worry. Before Keiichi gobbles you down, I'll eat you gently. You're the prankster. How you? You know what? Rika is the real prankster. She's the mastermind here. She's the real prankster. I should have figured out during the whole cute spiel that she is the true prankster, the true mastermind in this whole group. Satoko, I thought you were the prankster, but I'm disappointed in you, Satoko. I might have to bump you down a little bit. Raise Rika just a tiny little bit. Rika, that isn't comforting at all. Both me and I, not deeply. You are the zombie. So the first 8, how do you decide who's you are the zombie? With rock, paper, scissors. Janken. Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. You are it. Well, it is class time after all. Let's decide by answering questions. It's gonna be some stupid question that he wouldn't know, that he would never know. Like, who was the third mayor that lived here? Who was the last mayor that was here? Like something that he wouldn't know. I'll ask the question. The one who wasn't able to answer is the zombie. I have no idea which grade level they're coming from. History, politics. What does the Japanese word roku mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, That's literally the one tiny bit of Japanese that I know. But I think it's with 2 U's, right? Roku, that's a streaming service too. I'm gonna go with 6. But is that with 2 U's? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ichibi, QB, actually that's 9B, Hachibi, Nanabi, Rokubi, 6. Unless they're tricking me. Huh? I was bewildered by this sudden question. Mion repeated it. So you need to answer. What's Roku in English? Wait, what's Roku in English? In English? Wasn't it Japan? Can I go back? No. 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 Okay. Log? Question mark? Yeah. Okay. What does the Japanese word Roku mean? What is the Japanese word Roku? What's Roku in English? So, is that because like it's an English translation? They're like saying, you know, what's... Maybe that's what's going on. Unless like going for Roku, meaning rock. I don't know. No, they definitely mean that. 6? What's Roku in English? 6? 6.
6だ。
Yeah.
なら靴下は
How about Kutsushita? Aha. It means bread. I don't know. The bread avatar.
靴だね。
Socks.
アルファベットの後ろから3つ目。
What's the last letter? The third last letter in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, I'm assuming X, Y, Z. Yeah, X. X would have been my guess anyway, just because of like the Yu-Gi-Oh card. The X, Y, and Z. Shoot. The weapon head, whatever it's called. And then obviously you have the Alpha, Beta, and Gamma Warrior, Magnetic Warrior, and then at the end you have like the tanks that Seto Kaiba had. I need to go back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I've only watched like the first Yami Yugi and Seto Kaiba and whatnot. X.
X ですよ。
X to the Z exhibit. Mr. X. What is it? The Generation X, Degeneration X, whatever. I didn't really watch that much wrestling. I used to watch a lot of wrestling. I'd probably still watch wrestling if I had access to regular access. But like, wasn't it like the Generation X, something like that? I don't know.
では性別は英語で。
What does Seibetsu mean? I have no idea. Cookie.
もちろんわかりますわ。
Of course I know what it go on. Tell me then, Satigo.
それは。
There's a time limit, right? Satigo cut herself off before finishing the answer. Uh-oh. I see it. It's quite a lewd... Oh, is it now?
さとこは大人だもんね。
You're an adult, aren't you?
知らないわけはないよね。
Of course you know what it is, right? That's a trick question. I like her. I like me. I always like she's my favorite character from this, honestly.
知ってますもの。
I don't know what the word means. I certainly do.
知ってるもん。
Of course I know.
じゃあ言ってごらんよ。
And go ahead and say it.
あれだよ。
That.
あれ。
You know. That.
あれは英語で。
What does that mean exactly?
さとこちゃん困ってる。かわいい。
Real talk. That's literally all he says. Like, whoever is the voice actor is probably like, damn it, it's this line again. How often do I have to say this stupid line? How cute.
持ち帰るなよ。犯罪だからな。
Don't take her home, it's a crime. If I didn't nip in the bud, she really might have tried to take her home. Mion's pursuit was relentless, making Satoko stammer.
さあ言ってごらんよ大声で。
Now then, go ahead and say it, nice and loud.
あれは英語で何
What does
と言う
that mean? I really want to know.
知ってるもん。
I do know.
知ってるもん。
I do know.
知ってるもん。
I do know. It's...
だから。
Please tell me. I at least want to know. She's not going to say it, isn't she?
ざっとですよ。ざっと。
Really now, Rika? That means a previously indicated person, thing, or event. Really now, Rika? Oh. Trick. Hey? Yeah, trick. Trick. It's a trick question. What does that mean? Ah. I was a bit surprised by Rika-chan's unexpected answer. I see. Well, it certainly is what that means. That could have been awkward. I wonder what I would have done. I want to know what the word. Someone tell me. Someone tell me, right? We're not chilling here. Someone tell me. Just tell me. I'd probably get ticked off and just blurt out, you know what, at the top of my lungs. I wouldn't want you as an enemy, Mion Sonosaki. Thank goodness you were born a girl. Damn. Misogyny. If you were a boy, you'd probably be a perverted asshole. You can be a perverted asshole, both as a girl and both as a boy. Equality. Oh my days. I'm having too much fun. You could probably tell I'm having way too much fun for this, alright? I'm enjoying this. I'll be honest. I am enjoying this to the ultimate degree. It appears I have no choice. I want to know what it means. Unfortunately, I, Satoko Hojo, shall assume the role of the zombie. She's got the fangs. I mean, that's more like a vampire-like, but she's got the fangs already. I shall eat everyone. Let's do an ASM. The no, not ABRSM. That's the music thing. ARSM. What is it? ASM? ARSM? ASMRM? I have no idea, but that's basically what it is, right? I've never actually really watched one. I just heard. I know what they are, but I've never really watched one. So, a second. If you haven't clicked off by the I don't know what's wrong with you. If you haven't clicked off the video by now, and I'm not sure what's wrong with you, alright? Yeah, you can tell when I'm having a good day. I'm always having a good day, but you can tell when I'm having a jolly day, alright? It seems like she's raring to go. Again, if you haven't clicked off by now, if you haven't unsubscribed by now, and you haven't given this video a dislike by now, I really don't know what's wrong with you. You should have been doing that like since the first minute, honestly. But you're still here, and you're still watching. What's wrong with you? Either you're as bored as me, you're having a good day like me, or you're all free. And I don't know what the third one is. You make that one up. All I must do is count to 100, correct? Some jokers skip numbers while counting to 100. So you can start after chasing. You can start chasing after you solve this problem. What's a billion divided by 100,000 million? 100,000 million, yeah, what's that? What's that? 100,000 million? How does that make sense? How do you divide that by a billion? That's a good question. Let me write it out in letters. 100, interesting. By the time she's thought of all that shit, you're long gone. Well, Keiichi-kun, give it a simple one, okay? What's 0 times 50 billion? That's a simple one. He'll overthink that. Nah, that's stupid, actually. Oh, fuck this shit. Oh, I ain't doing maths again, alright? I'm way past that, alright? I am way past it. 1/5 of a cake, 1/6 of a cake, and 1/7 of a cake are all... Is it the same cake? That's the first question. Is it the same cake? 1/5 of a cake. So is it 1/6 of the remaining 1/5, or is that of the whole? 1/7 of a cake, is that of the remaining 1/5 and 1/6 of a cake, or is that of the whole? Or are these different cakes, or are these the same cakes? I have so many questions. Is it chocolate layered cake? There are no common denominators. So you grab the stick and panic and began drawing a cake in fractions on the ground. So are we talking about one cake then? Oh, fuck that shit. If Sadako can eat one cake in 60 seconds, eats all of them, how many cakes are left on the plate? None. There you go. I've eaten all of them. There you go. I'll eat all the ones that are on the plate and all of the cake as a whole. Screw that. Just as I finished giving the word problem, Mion shouted. Ready, go. She's never gonna catch up. She's never gonna do any running. She's gonna be standing there on like drawing on the sand the whole day. You're gone. On me and signal, everyone but Scattico scattered. Keiichi-kun. That wasn't a problem at all, was it? Satoko had already lost the moment she started working it out. She's eating it all, so of course there's nothing. That's what I said to her. That's, you see, I'm a genius. I didn't even think about the problem, and I'm a genius. The question was phrased stupidly, I have to say, though, because we don't know whether it was one cake or whether it was multiple cakes. You know, exactly everything else. We don't know. There was not enough information. There was not enough context. I failed the questionnaire. I give the questionnaire, in this case, Keiichi, an F for giving a bad question, but I give myself an A star for getting the question right, despite the fact that I didn't even try to get it right. I just basically skipped over it. Everyone dashed off. See, that's why I have 5 billion IQ, because even when I don't think about it, I'm still a genius. Everyone dashed off in a direction they thought was best. Knowing the lay of the land, they probably headed right to the best spots. It was obvious I was at a disadvantage. At a time like this, it would have been more effective to go along with those trainers. You know where he should go? The men's toilet. Just hiding there. You're Gucci. you're Gucci. No one's ever gonna find you. Like Mion, for example. The fact that I didn't realize it at the start of the game probably hurt my chances. Glancing back over the school grounds, I saw Satoko just rising up to start. She was really, really mad. She got tripped up on such a dumb question. At least he admits that it's a dumb question. I stood at one of the corners of the school, watching like find the arm or something stupid shit like that. I had clear sightlines in 2 directions and would probably have a good response time if any zombies started closing in. For the time being, I caught my breath and focused on what I was trained to think during club activities yesterday. Now think calmly, Keiichi Maibara. If I was it, what would I do? Increasing my numbers would be the shortcut to victories. Then going after the weakest player first is the obvious plan of attack, meaning me. They obviously see you as the weakest, not because of your lack of terrain knowledge. Now then, where would Keiichi-kun possibly be? I shan't let you escape. But of course, what would be the best method to track me down? Footprints or smell, or maybe some type of trail. She's not a dog, alright? She doesn't have that kind of nose. If I could craftily hide my tracks, then there would be no trail for Satoko to follow. But I was no detective. Would I even be able to do that kind of thing in an amateur game like this? Tomita, Okamura. Play the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. What the heck? The zombies hunt their prey by asking nicely where they went. Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun pointed to the location where I was hiding. Time to run. After confirming she was headed in this direction, I abandoned my position. It wasn't easy to hide myself with all those little kids running around as they pleased. It was becoming even more obvious that I was at a disadvantage from not being familiar with this. Go hide in the toilet. Honestly, it's your best course of action. If that's how it was going to be, then to confront this intelligence-gathering zombie, I just counter it in a similar vein. I approached some girls playing with a ball. I'm sorry, but could you relay this message? Tell Satoko Hojo that her parents are at the... You know, he's playing the smart game now. Now you're playing the smart game, but I don't think... Message. Hahaha. Okay. Just like that, I stopped the girls as they turned to run off. Wait! Don't go yet! Also, take this one to Mion Sonozaki. Tell her the teacher is calling her to the gate. Why? I'm quite the schemer if I do say so. Why, dear? I don't understand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a very quick break here. I can just hear the noise right now from my neighbors. I thought like maybe just a small thing, but like no, it's still going on. So I'm just going to take a very quick break here. We're going to be continuing in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.